baby. Right now I am about to do my hair. I just got a new wig in the mail yesterday, so I wanted to put it on my head. Mind you, I don't know what I'm doing because this is, let me go get it. Hey Milton. This is a 360 wig, and mind you, I have not done a 360 wig for like, I don't even know how long ago. I haven't done one in a long time, and it makes me very nervous. Oh, what is that? What was that? Oh, that's a scalp. What? Oh no, that's under a weft. Oh, that scared me. So I haven't done a 360 wig in a while. I got this from Amazon. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'll probably put like a little link or something to it. It is Afro Kinky textured. I'm sorry, what is it? Kinky straight. Kinky straight textured. Yeah, I'm just a little nervous about it. What is this? Oh, it's a wig cap. Let's put this on while I tell you guys about my life and what's been going on with me. It's really early. It's only 9:45 right now. I don't know if you can see it. It's 9:45 almost right now, so a.m. So I don't have work until around like 5-ish. I did get a new job, so update number one, I guess, is I quit my bottle service job in nightlife and I do something else now, something a lot less mentally taxing and safer, in my opinion. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't even want to put it on. Okay. Woo! Okay. This is the wig straight on my head. I haven't done anything to it. Like I said, this is kinky straight. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is what it looks like close up. The texture. I do think I'm going to, it gives out like that blowout texture, I guess. Like maybe like a, this texture kind of gives me like you Texlaxed your hair and you let it air dry. That's the texture that it gives me. But I really wanted to try a kinky straight wig because I was so tired of like the silky straights, and I think this would just complement me better, and I'm hoping that I can speak that into existence and actually have that happen, actually make that happen. My hairline is a little wonky, like my edges like go down here by my eyebrow, so that's why I don't really like doing frontals on myself, because it's always so hard for me to match up the hairline all the way down here and then have it still look okay, you know. I haven't mastered that. I've barely mastered wigs anyway, so that's just like another thing that I would have to master. And I just, should we tweeze or just pull? Tweeze or pull? Tweeze or pull? Let's try to pull. Is it working? Oh my god, I need a professional. Is it working? I think it's working. I can barely see because this mirror is so far away. I might have to go off camera a couple times in order for me to actually put this on. A lot of crazy things have happened to me in the midst of like me not being on YouTube, and I would like for that to change. I would like, I think me being on YouTube, will change. I hope I can multitask here. I might have to do this on camera and then come back and talk to you guys, but I'm praying and hoping and wishing that I can do both at the same time. Got a new job. I said that like 3 times. I feel like I'm more at peace than I have been in a long time. I recently just got out of like a horrible situation that I'm so happy ended for my own sanity. He was just one of those men that, boys, that were so insecure, and I kind of pitied him a little bit, and I just don't think you should be in a relationship with anybody or dating anybody that you pity, you know. It's just hard for you to look at them any other type of way, you know. And I would love to go into detail about it, but I feel like now is not the right time because it is pretty recent. It is pretty recent. Being around people or boys who maybe are like jealous of you, of your confidence, always trying to bring you down, trying to remind you of, you know, your past or who you used to be. They're just not, obviously they're not good people to have around. Oh, I'm getting anxiety. It just got to the point where like every single thing was a competition. And at the time I was a stay-at-home mom, so it was really weird to me that this grown boy is like trying to compete with me monetarily. And you know what, I'm actually listening to Share 7 right now on TV. I've been watching her every morning for the past, like, I would say 3 weeks. And I mean, I've listened to her before sparingly, but now like I'm actually sitting and trying to figure out like where I went wrong, how I can improve, things like that, because I'm just never gonna be in a situation like this ever again. I feel like I've had like a good grasp on it. That's why of this concept of, you know, being a woman. But it kind of left me a little bit, and I found myself doing charity work, and I had to take a step back, and I was like, sis, why? So I had to take a step back and really soul search and try to figure out how I was even in that situation in the first place, like how I let it get that bad. And luckily this situation took place, like the course of this situation was like 2 weeks, you know, 3 weeks maybe, and it was not even that long. I'm just glad that I recognized things and I moved on as quickly as possible. And I'm just not someone to linger in a situation that doesn't benefit me. Thank God that I moved on that quickly, but it was still like a lot in those 3 weeks that I feel like, okay. It was just a lot in those 3 weeks that I feel like shouldn't have even taken place in the first place, to begin with. This is looking pretty good, no? Am I crazy? Definitely need more around here. But yes, honey, yes, I've been listening to Shira for like faithfully, religiously for about 3 weeks now, and I feel like my mood on life has changed. Like, I mean, in addition to doing other things, I've been journaling, I've been creating schedules for myself, planning better, just trying to get a hold of my life that I felt like was not where I needed it to be. So as soon as I feel like my life isn't where it needs to go, or I see it not going the way that I expected, then I change, I switch it up, you know. Which is why I felt like my club job, like, that was definitely coming to an end. That is something that I stayed in longer than need be. I feel like I didn't need to stay in the club that long. It was about 3 years, and it was about 2 years too many, I think, in my opinion. This is the Wix parting space, by the way. I think it's like 4 inches. This is your standard part. I have not really been dating. I've just been really focused on myself. I've been, like I said, just trying to not only like get to know myself better, but being a better mom, just being someone that not only I can look up to, but same with my little baby. I feel like I've been doing a great job. I feel like I was doing a good job before, ever since like leaving the club, switching things up, introducing myself to new environments, which I think is so important. Just being an overall healthier person, and just trying to make better decisions. Well, I am making better decisions, which is really good for me. Should I do these two? Let's just do it. Those are like the major updates. I have new goals in my life. I don't talk to the same people that I have before. I found like just a new lease on life that is gonna stay, because I don't have a choice. You know, I feel like I've changed so many things about myself in such a short period of time. I'm not taking it back now. Like, there's no way. I even think about who I was a month ago, and I'm like, the things that I used to do don't even correlate to who I am right now, you know. And I know it's only gonna get better. These last couple years, actually, there's just been so many things. Like, I feel like my life has just been in like a just like a whirlwind that doesn't stop, just wouldn't stop. So I felt like I had to make some changes, and I'm so happy that I did. I'm still making changes to this day, as I'm sure everyone does. How have you guys been? I know you guys have been asking for videos from me, but I just wasn't in the mindset to even think about it. Or if I was in that mindset, it was very fleeting and it would just come and go, come and go. But now I feel like I am back, and I want to push out videos every week. Would love to do every week. I feel like my schedule is pretty set, so I know which times of the day that I can record. When I tell you that I've tried to record this video so many times though, I think it's been about 5 times I've tried to record this video, and something just always seemed off. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why does everything seem off? And it's because I wasn't using my camera. That's so annoying. It's because I wasn't using my camera, I was using my phone. Let me just cut this. This is really annoying me. Where are my scissors? I wasn't talking to you. This is so annoying. The first thing that I should have done, but that feels so much better. Imagine that. Yeah, like I said, I've been recording this every single time. I have recorded this a lot of different times, but it just never seemed right, and it was because I didn't have my camera. So I went and I found my camera, and I realized I didn't have an SD card in it. So the day that I was going to record, I was like pumped to record. I was like, oh man, like it doesn't even have the SD card in it. So I was trying to look for one that I may have like stashed somewhere just to get started, and I couldn't find one. So I was just like, you know what, let me just order one. I'll just order one. And then by that point I had already like, it just didn't fit in my schedule for me to sit and record something. So I was just like, you know what, let me wait. And then it's turned into a couple weeks later, and then now I'm finally here. So another update, I used to I lost I'm not gonna say a lot of weight, but I lost some weight recently over the last few months. I'll put up some like before and afters, but I did lose some weight, thank God. I was feeling like a little chunky little thing, and I used to weigh around, I think before I started to actually get serious about my weight, I weighed around, I think 152, I think 152 or 157, in that range, like 152, something like that. And mind you, I'm 6'1", so no, I'm not, I'm 5'1". So that weight, I just feel like you could really see it. And hi, you look so cute. So I did not like that for me at all. Like, I could really feel it, I could really see it. I think the heaviest I had ever been, did I do that too bald? Okay, leave it alone. Let's leave that alone. How are we gonna do this? I'm feeling overwhelmed. So yeah, now I am in between, like, some days I'll be 124, some days I'll be 127. Like today, I stepped on the scale, I'm 127.8. So, mind you, I lost around, I want to say 30 pounds. What's 57? Or I'll just do like 55. What's 55 minus 27? About 20. Yeah, about 25 pounds. 20, 25. Yeah. So I lost that much weight in about 3 months, and I managed to keep it off, which I'm happy about. Milton. I managed to keep it off, which I'm happy. Ow! What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh, my cat is biting me. Stop. 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 I'm really happy that I don't have to like obsess with it like I was before. Like I was really obsessing with having my weight go down, because I just didn't, I'm just kind of impatient in that way, where if I want to change, I want to see it now, and if it's not, I just keep obsessing about it until it's changed. So Glad that it's changed now and I feel so much better. I'll probably put like, yeah, like I said, I'll put some before and after pictures because I feel like you can really see it, especially being how short I am. Like, I just feel like you can really see the change. This mirror is so far and this scares me because I don't want to marry them. Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay. Stop, this is hot. My cat's right here bothering me. But he should be minding his own business. Mind your business. This has nothing to do with you. Ain't got nothing to do with you. It's personal. Myself and I. I'm just scared to cut this because I know after I cut this I can't go back. Is this hairline too low? Ooh, I can't tell. I feel like it is. Like, I feel like it should be like back here. Am I tripping? We're just gonna do it and then we can cut if necessary. Let's do it right there. I might have to do this off camera because I can't really see that well. And it makes me nervous to cut this and then not be able to go back. Plus, I have to do the back first, don't I? Oh my gosh. Let's just do the glue. Let's just do the glue. Relax, you're okay. I'm gonna do the glue on the back first because like I said, it's a 360. Let me show you. Can you see me? This is the back of it. Can you see me? I don't know if I'm doing this completely wrong or not. Hold on. I'll just turn around. Duh. Okay, so this is the back. I don't know what that looks like just yet, but I'm gonna pull it down and then glue it like that. After I figure out how to do that. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm rambling. I cut the lace. Oh, it's hard to hear myself. I cut the lace and I used some melt spray to melt it. I know the color is going to be off, so I'm going to put some makeup or like a tinted moisturizer or something on it. But anyways, I felt like I could finally come back now that I'm kind of almost done. Not almost done, but something that's a little less mentally taxing, so I can concentrate and give you guys some of what my life has been like these past 3 years since I left you. This length is 22 inches, by the way. Like I said, I'm 5'1", so it goes down pretty far on me, about waist length. I recently went on a couple trips. I went to Puerto Rico for my birthday. My birthday is the end of July. I am a Leo. And I went with the last guy that I was talking to. It's like a little birthday thing for me, but obviously he benefited also by coming with him. Went on that trip, and that's when I feel like his insecurities came out. Why am I anxious? I feel like it's too soon to talk about him. Because there's a lot of things that just happened. Like I said, a couple of weeks ago. Well, I guess like a month ago now. This is what it looks like straightened. Yummy. So soft. Okay. And I just feel like I'm in the mode in my life now that I can see things for what they are, and if I choose to stay in it, then, you know, that's the decision I'm making for myself. It's like if I stay in this thing, I'm accepting the consequences of it. And it's like when you feel like you can handle something and you try to force it, that's when obviously it doesn't end up going well for you. But like I said, I am taking a step back from dating. I still meet people, and you know, I like going on dates, you know, but the whole dating aspect of like getting to know one person is like, it's just too much for me right now. It is too much for me right now. So I'm just taking a break on that. I would say the most I'm doing right now is like practicing with men that I actually respect, you know, and who respect themselves and have standards. Which I felt like I was doing that before, but just not in the capacity that I'm doing now, which I'm really thankful for. Over these last 3 years, I got a car, and I lost that car. Right after I got it, I got into an accident, like maybe like a month later, and I didn't know how insurance worked because this is my first time like having the car in my name with like doing everything myself. So I had gotten a car, got into an accident, and when I took it to the shop, there was like no mention of insurance. I had insurance, but there was no mention of it because I thought, like a dummy, I thought that if it's your fault, then you have to like pay for it, you know? So that's just kind of what I thought. So he ended up charging me an arm and a leg, which I didn't know any better. I was actually speaking to someone during that time, and he didn't pay for it for me, so I dropped him because I felt like as a man, you should just take care of things and not leave me out in the cold to figure things out for myself, especially if you say that you care about me. So dropped him and moved on with that. He was definitely the type that, you know, he wanted to be like a power couple, you know. He wanted me to have my own thing, something that I was successful in, so that way I didn't ask him for anything, and I would also gift him. That was the type of guy that he was. At that time, this was in like, when did this happen? In 2023? Yeah, that's the type of guy he was, and I'm just not interested in that. And you know, I actually went on a trip with this guy, the guy that I'm talking about who didn't pay for my car to be fixed. I went on a trip with him. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong or not. I still feel like I'm not. But went on a trip with him. It was our first trip together, and this was like what am I saying? This was when I saw my first red flag. We were in the airport and we were on the way home. Obviously he paid for the flight and everything, like he paid for everything on that trip. It was like a Valentine's Day trip, and Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday because it's just all about love, and I just love it. And we were in the airport on the way back. We were in like our own little like kiosk thing, like to get our breakfast for on the way back in the airport. So I ended up paying for my own food, and I didn't pay for his because I'm thinking like, you know what? Let him, like, I'm trying to give him a break. Like, you don't have to worry about me. It's fine, you know. I'll just pay for my own food. And then he got mad at me because I didn't pay for his food also. And you know what he did? He showed his ass in the airport. He yelled at me in the airport, and for not paying for his food. And I understand, like, I don't understand, like, I could understand, I could see your point of view, if you felt like it was wrong of me to not also pay for your food, but it wasn't out of malicious intent. You know, I just paid for my own food so that way you didn't have to worry about me, you know. It was not malicious. So for him to blow up on me like that for $20, that was a lot for me to handle. Like, after that, I ended up running into the bathroom and calling my friend, and because I wasn't sure if he was going to try to leave me at the airport. I didn't know if he was going to cancel my flight. I didn't know what was going to happen. So I just basically called her and like told her what was going on, just in case, like, you know, I needed to arrange something else, because he seemed mad because I didn't pay for his food, which was, I don't know, it was weird. I just feel like if he really knew me at that time, like, he would know that I was just trying to, like, I don't know, do him a favor by not worrying about me, but completely messed that up. It wasn't out of malicious intent. I just wasn't thinking about also paying for his. I just paid for mine because I was like, you know what? He doesn't have to worry about me. He can just get his own. Like, he doesn't have to worry about me. You know? I was like, he did all of these nice things for me. Like, I'll just pay for my own food. Even if that was the wrong thing to do, it's even more wrong for him to yell at me in an airport in front of everyone. Like, so embarrassing. Other people listening in on our conversations, there was like a table of kids like right next to us, and I'm like, you're embarrassing, bro. Like, lost respect for him that day. In my mind, I feel like he would give me props for actually doing something myself instead of depending on him. But that's just not how he saw it, which is, that's fine, that's your point of view. I just don't agree with it. And honestly, no one can tell me different because I would do the same thing again. I feel like I saved you $20. You tell me how that's wrong. That was a great trip though. He took me to Costa Rica, and we stayed in an Airbnb that was in the mountains. It was so high, not the mountains, the hills. It was really nice. It was really nice. I don't know, any man that wants me to do something for them monetarily is like, I don't know, side eye, got my eye on you. We're leaving that in the past. Like I said, that was like 2 years ago. So left that in the past, left my job in the past, left my weight in the past, left my old mindset in the past, and we're just popping out brand new. Yeah, now that I'm not running off of zero sleep, I have some energy, I have time to myself, and I actually have a set schedule. I want to start doing YouTube again because I do miss it. I feel like every time I pick up my phone, pick up my camera, I just feel like this like longing to want to record something. And then like I said, I have tried in the last couple months, I would say, to pick up and record, but every time I looked at the footage back, it just wasn't speaking to me. Was not speaking to me. I either felt rushed or distracted. I feel grounded in knowing that this is something that I like to do. I feel very grounded in that. I'll put up some clips probably of my other takes that I've done because I do talk about other things, like my outside here on my patio I have a gazebo. Is that what you'll call a gazebo? You'll see the clip, but I'll put the clip up. And I'm asking you guys for advice on how I should style it, what I should do with it. Just like give me some ideas on what to do. So I'll probably put that clip in now. So this is my space, my patio space. As you can see, I've already started to clean some of the leaves up and the other trash up over here. We have people that come and cut our grass and stuff, but they haven't been here in a couple weeks, so it's looking a bit of a mess over here. That's his bike over there. But yeah, this is like this is my space. This is what I'm working with. Starting point. Okay. This is a starting point. Okay. So I had gotten these couches, but I got these like little patio chairs like literally years ago, and I never ended up putting them together because I had gotten something else. But in one of the storms that happened one year, like a snowstorm, it just wiped everything away, so I ended up taking these out of storage, and then I'm trying to use them now. But the problem is that now I don't have any screws to put these together because I forgot where I put them. So I only have this right now. So I just want like a cute little thing, you know, like maybe like a little fire pit right here or something, or I don't know. I want some lights up here, some different lights, you know. I just want to make it really dreamy out here, you know, so I can have like tea out here, or like later on at night I can come out when the moon is out, when the moon is shining. I can have some wine out here or whatever. So this is my space. Let me back up a little bit. So this is from inside. This is my view. Oh my god, let me close the door. Am I crazy? Okay. Yes, this is my view. I don't know if I want to do some like a table out here or what. Like, I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to put something like way out there, like in that flat area. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Give me some ideas. So if I can remember correctly, I showed you guys that space that I have, and I want to know what to do with it, because I really like to sit outside with some coffee or some tea, something like that, and like to journal and things like that in the morning. Just get grounded, centered, you know, and I just don't really have a place where I feel inspired to do that yet. So I don't know, I want to do something kind of different. I've seen some videos on TikTok about how to elevate your space. How to elevate your space when you don't have a lot of it, or, you know, things like that. So I'm going to be taking that into account. I'll make that like a little project that I do on camera also, because I haven't changed that at all since I made that video. I haven't changed anything yet. So you guys will see that come to life. Hopefully I'll be done in a few months, like just with purchasing everything and putting everything together. I still have those frogs. Oh, I didn't put that video in. So I have frogs now. I think I have, not I think, I have 6 frogs. And it started off with this one frog that was always on our bathroom mirror. I'm sorry, not bathroom mirror, bathroom window. Whenever we would take a shower or something at night, he would always sit on our window. So one day I was just like, you know what? Just come in. Just come in. I see you every day. He talks to us every day. Might as well just come in. And then guess what happens? I see another one on the window for days and days and days. Catch that one too. And then I see one outside on the deck. Catch that one too. And then I see a couple while we're out and about. I remember there was this one day we went bowling. After coming back to the car, there was just a little frog sitting on my side of the door, like sitting on my side of the car on the mirror. And I was like, you know what? You're coming home with me, because how did you know I was gonna see you here? Just a random frog on my car window, on my car mirror, on my side. It wasn't even the other side where I didn't see him. He was on my side. I was like, you're made for me. Come home. Come home. Also, I do not play the guitar anymore. I do want to get back into it. I was really excited about it at one point, and I started working, and I needed nails, really. In my mind I did, so I just didn't have the tools. I didn't have the tools to be able to just play with like the long nails, and I couldn't make it work. But now that I've quit, I do want to get back into it. Yeah, I just feel like this new chapter in my life is going to be great. I know I'm going to be facing some hardships or some growing pains along the way, but I know that it's going to be worth it in the long run. It's going to be so worth it in the long run. You know how when you just wake up one day and you just feel like a completely different person? You just feel different, you know? You just don't feel like doing the same things you used to do. You don't feel like wanting the same things that you used to want. And then if you backtrack and go do those things, it doesn't feel like you anymore. It just feels so unnatural. I went through that for a little bit, and finally, like, it's like I'm letting, I let a lot of stuff go, because it just doesn't feel like me. I would love to delve more into my spirituality, which I can say that I am a pretty spiritual person, but I know that there's always more out there. There's always more. That's another thing is I think the first time I started to record and make a video, there were, mind you, the whole entire day didn't see any flies. As soon as I start to record, 2 flies kept buzzing around me, and I was like, you know what? Why is this evil eye on me? Get away from me, you know? That's why I knew that, you know, there's something there. There's something I need to work on. There's something I need to have dismissed from my presence. I need it gone, you know? I need it gone. And I think it happened twice, I think. Like, when as soon as I turned that camera on, as soon as I sat down, started getting ready, just flies around me. And I was like, this is not good. There is something in me that needs to go. It needs to go. So I tried to do the work. Well, I'm trying now, like, you know, to do the work, make myself like a more improved version of myself. And no flies. No flies. Which I'm so thankful for. Because I do feel an energy shift. And like I said, I'm very thankful for it. Just practicing more gratitude. I've been really big on that lately. Whereas before, like a year ago, I was just like in survival mode, just living, just chasing, you know. Something new, something new, something new. And now, after not having a job for a few months, I just recently got this new job, but after not having a job for a few months, I was able to just sit, reflect, relax, you know, just take care of me. And it's been really great. It's been really great. Just putting myself in new spaces, meeting different people, not being afraid to say who I am and what I stand for is so important. So important. I really hope I'm speaking loud enough. Anyway, that's pretty much the mindset that I've been in the last few months. It's that time that I could just, like I said, just revision my life and really get to know myself. And that's when I feel like the devil tests you, or God tests you, somebody tests you, asking you, like, is this what you really want? Like, what about this thing? What about this thing? What about this thing? Just feel like I had to go through like this last experience for me to know, for me to stop asking questions, and for me to stop second guessing and doubting myself, which I feel really good about. Like, this is the strongest that I've felt, and it doesn't even have to do with my physical reality. I'm scared about what it's gonna look like after I take this off, but I hope that it'll be okay. I sprayed it with the melt spray. I didn't do like the makeup on the thing yet. And the job I'm doing right now is nothing like glamorous. It's nothing glam. But it puts me in a great position to meet like-minded people and meet people who can help me on my journey. I still got Shira on. It's what time is it? It's 11:40 right now, which means I've been doing my hair for roughly 2 hours, just taking my time. Shira will always be playing in the background. No matter what I'm doing, even if I'm on my phone not paying attention to the TV, she's on it. Okay, my phone definitely cut off. I mean, not my phone, my camera. It lost power. Why do you look different? Anyway, so I don't have too much time, but I'll show what my hair is looking like right now. Okay, okay, okay. I just did like the tinted melt spray on my hair. Show the back. How's it looking? Does it look good? Or not? I'll look at it in the bathroom. But yeah, I think I'm going to cut some layers in it. It's looking really flat right now. I need some oomph. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I'm surprised. I don't know if I should pluck some more. I don't think I'm gonna do any baby hairs on this because I'm just kind of, I don't really want to. I think it looks good without it. Oh my god, I need to clean that up. Let me back up. Let's back up. I need to clean this up. So anyway, so I'm gonna end this here. I will do a story time. Are you crooked? Anyway, I will be doing a couple story times about like my past transgressions. Not transgressions, I guess they are transgressions, about like the past, like my dating life and stuff. I'm just not ready to right now. I might be ready next week, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll give you guys more of like an in-depth, maybe what to look out for if a man is jealous of you, or just probably something related to what I've been going through these past few months or years, whatever have you, what have you, what have you. I don't know where that just came from. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I don't have work until later, so I'm probably just going to watch Shira on replay for about another hour or two. I was thinking about taking myself to lunch, but I didn't know if I wanted to get all dolled up and then leave, come back home, and then have to get ready for work again. So I'm not sure. It is still early. It is, oh, my phone's charging, but I think it's around 12 right now. I think it's around 12. So I have some time to figure it out. I have some time to figure it out. Little babe doesn't come back home from the bus until around 4, which is like exactly the time I need to leave for work. So if anything, I need to hurry up and make up my decision now and figure out if I'm gonna go grab lunch or coffee or something, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Like I said, I do want to start, you know, posting weekly, so I hope that I can live up to that. I really want to force myself to be able to do that, to be able to put out that content. So yeah, you guys will be seeing me soon. I appreciate everyone for being here, for still being here. Any newcomers that may come along, I appreciate all of you. So I know I left you guys hanging for some years, and I'm happy to be in the place that I am now, to where I can put stuff out there. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Good morning. Good morning, Milton.